John Cena seems a little lost right now. Big clothesline from AJ Styles. Center of the ring. Wait a minute. Attitude adjustment out on. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm glad to have you here, and welcome back to this month's PCW tournament, PCW Ready to Die. We now have the final 16 wrestlers and patrons determined, and we are moving on to round number 3 to determine who is going to be the final 8, and then go on from there and possibly become the PCW champion for the month and get an opportunity to face Big Bear for the Worlds Championship. If you would like to join PCW and participate, all you have to do is click the link in the description, check it out, join, and you're automatically entered. How about that? And remember guys, I would love to hear what your favorite match of the episode was in the comments below. Once you finish, leave a thumbs up to show your support, and let's go ahead and hop into the first match of the evening, people. We have Kota Ibushi representing Insurrection versus Charlotte Flair representing Kobe J. Charlotte Flair moving on to the surprise of most people, Kota Ibushi in the finals of the last PCW tournament, and we are now at the point where everyone's starting to wear down just a little bit. You know what I mean? We're wearing down just a little bit. You know, getting in these landmine death matches, bleeding every single match, it starts to, you know, get to a person. So we'll see what can happen. I mean, the landmine death match adds so much to this. Because if you were going to do Kota Ibushi versus Charlotte, especially with the performance that Kota Ibushi had in the last tournament, I would probably say Kota Ibushi's got this all the way. But you add in all these weapons, you add in this barbed wire, you add in these landmines, it's really up in the air. You never know. I mean, Charlotte Flair is a hoss. Look at this figure 4 leg lock on Kota Ibushi. Going straight for them leg bones. Kota Ibushi's going to lock in a headlock here. There you go. Okay. Submission versus submission. Kota is able to kind of change his style when need be. Figure 4 leg lock once again. Looks like she's trying to get them legs ripe for a figure 8. We'll see if she can do just that as Kota Ibushi goes through with the pin. That is not going to be all she wrote there. Charlotte Flair with a body slam now, breaking up Kota Ibushi. Slammed him right back into the mat head first, by the way. But Kota Ibushi eats head first bumps. Oh, shooting star press on Charlotte Flair. Just a 2 count, though. And Charlotte looks to hunt down that leg. She wants to do as much damage as humanly possible. Body slam, but it's not going to send him to the outside. Chop block. Look at this. She is doing quite the damage here. Kota Ibushi firing away. They are firing away right now. Kota Ibushi with the kicks, and then the kick to the head. Kami Goye! And Charlotte Flair is down. Is that going to be it? No, just a 2 count as Charlotte is able to kick out and use them long legs to try to get a give up on Kota Ibushi. Kota Ibushi's got the chair. He's done. He's sick of it. He's sick of it. He's got the chair. He is doing damage with his chair. Charlotte had to stop that by any means necessary. Charlotte with a big suplex onto that broken piece of the table just there. Kendo stick in hand. Charlotte Flair is looking to swing for the fences. A chop here to Kota Ibushi. Goes for the kick there. Center of the ring. They are trading it back and forth. The chops go to town on Kota Ibushi. What a crazy turn of events it would be if Charlotte could beat the man who made it to the finals of the last tournament off the ropes here. Kota Ibushi rolling through. Just a 2 count, and it sounded like somebody landed on some light tubes there. Damn, he just floored. Kami Goye goes down Charlotte Flair. He didn't think it was going to end there. Exploder there from Charlotte sends him over to the side of the ring. I thought maybe he was going to hit those landmines, but that's not what happened. Underneath goes Kota Ibushi, but Charlotte Flair is going to turn it into a neck breaker. Charlotte now off the ropes. Oh, a big spear on Kota Ibushi, but the fighting spirit says otherwise. Kota Ibushi, big power bomb. And it's just a 2 count as Charlotte's able to escape. Charlotte now, oh, Charlotte was going for a back driver, but Kota Ibushi was able to reverse that. 8 minutes into this matchup, and this is very close. Kota with the kicks now. Oh, that is not a good position for Charlotte Flair. Kota is calling for the end of this match. Big forearm to the back of the head, knocks her out. It looked like a Kami Goye was going to happen there, but Charlotte was able to get out of it. Charlotte now picking up Kota Ibushi, running head first into that barbed wire. Kota is bleeding everywhere. Charlotte now chop block in position. No, she's going to go for the kendo stick. And Kota is going to take advantage of that situation here. Charlotte now back driver sends Kota straight into the mat. They are so evenly matched. The combination. Nami Goye on Charlotte Flair, but Charlotte, the one advantage she has, she doesn't have a wiener. Pele kick from Kota Ibushi, and this crowd is starting to get up on their feet for this matchup. Big clothesline, Kota Ibushi looking to end this match. A kick to the head. Kota Ibushi with the combination forearm knocks her out. Another kick. What can Charlotte do to stop this momentum? A chop will send Kota to the ground. Wait a minute, Kota Ibushi going for that Golden Star Powerbomb. Wait a minute, shoulders down. Oh, 2.9, that was almost all she wrote. The back and forth, the kicks, the chops. Who will come out on top? Kota with a kick to the head. Charlotte with a spinning back fist. Charlotte now picks Kota up off the ropes. A big lariat from Kota Ibushi. Into the corner, Charlotte Flair is now busted open. Kick to the back. Kota is ruthless. Wait a minute. Golden Star Powerbomb critical! Kota Ibushi has taken down Charlotte Flair and will move on to the next round. What a match! That was one hell of a way to start a round. What a banger. Charlotte giving it her all, but Kota Ibushi just able to sneak one out with the Golden Star Powerbomb. Charlotte just went up a few ranks in my books. But now we have Eddie Guerrero representing Mary W. facing off against Hiroshi Tanahashi representing Mickey07. We will see which one will be able to come out of this matchup here. Lots of weapons in play already. We can already see the damage being done here. Dragging corkscrew as he goes for the Texas Cloverleaf on Eddie Guerrero early. But it's not going to be enough to take down Eddie G. Eddie's now going to send Hiroshi into the corner there. And as you can see, Tanahashi is bleeding now. There's blood all over the mat. Eddie Guerrero has got him right where he wants him. Dragging him out here. Stomping his head in. Methodical moves here from Eddie Guerrero. Drop kick action. Tanahashi's going to pick him back up. Big snap suplex, center of the ring. The blood is in the eyes of Hiroshi Tanahashi. And Eddie Guerrero is going to keep on that damage. Big brain buster from Tanahashi. You are definitely going to see a lot more matches go at this quick pace like this. Widowmaker there sends Tanahashi to the floor. Eddie's going to go for a pin. As we get deeper and deeper in these rounds, guys are hurt more and more and more. We're going to see these things go a little bit faster. Eddie Guerrero, oh, a big fit. Oh, wait a minute. Eddie with the big fisherman buster trifecta. What a move. Eddie Scorpion death drop. And this man, Tanahashi, has got to be feeling it now. But a big brain buster from Tanahashi as he turns things around just a little bit. Again, trying to go for a back driver, but Eddie Guerrero is going to be able to reverse. A Michinoku driver. We've seen him win with it before. But Eddie was not hurt enough to call for the ref on that one to roll through here from Eddie Guerrero. Will he be able to get the pin? 2.9. Tanahashi just getting out. Off the ropes. Tanahashi maybe looking for the sling blade. But now we have a reset here at 5 minutes, 30 seconds into this matchup. Knocking Eddie Guerrero straight out as he goes for the legs. He still wants that Texas Cloverleaf. That's what he's got in his arsenal now that he doesn't have the high fly flow. But Eddie once again with that Widowmaker, dropping him onto the light tubes. Tanahashi is just in a bad shape right now. A big Frankensteiner spike head first into the ground to a front flip senton. Tanahashi with the combination moves back and forth. DDT sends Eddie to the ground while Tanahashi might be bleeding. Eddie is taking a hell of a lot of damage and is starting to catch up. A German suplex bridge here from Eddie Guerrero, and that's it! The damage caught up to Tanahashi. You saw him trying to string together anything that he could, but Eddie Guerrero was just too much. Eddie Guerrero and Mary W moving on to the next round. CM Punk and Daniel Bryan. I remember when they did this on that pay-per-view. I was so excited for this, man. Daniel Bryan came out with the lit attire. That was a crazy time, man. That was some good times. I miss that sometimes. But nonetheless, we have CM Punk, and he is representing Chris M. We have Daniel Bryan representing Hyperwolf. Honestly, this is just up in the air. I honestly don't even know who could come out of this the winner. Either man could possibly do this. CM Punk with a suplex. It's really going to come down to who makes the other person bleed more earlier. If someone can take advantage of those landmines, that's what's really going to change the pacing of this matchup. Daniel Bryan has got CM Punk near that barbed wire, near those landmines. We'll have to see what can happen. They know each other so well. The back and forth here early, you can tell they know each other. Daniel Bryan able to take down CM Punk for a second. But I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to do that. CM Punk's probably going to fire back. He does with a flurry of punches here. MMA Punk, boys. Daniel Bryan back into the mix, though. The back and forth, the kicks here from Daniel Bryan are going to be lethal. Oh, wait a minute. CM Punk, we've seen this before. He's going to go for the Anaconda Vice. He said it's over already. Wait a minute. Boston Crab from CM Punk. He decided to switch it up. Maybe it's because they know each other so well. He knew that he was going to go for the Anaconda Vice. So he switched it up a little bit and went for the Boston Crab. The showdown between these two men. CM Punk coming out on top, but Daniel Bryan back in the mix with a belly-to-belly suplex. He picks up CM Punk. You see him in the corner. CM Punk down again from a belly-to-belly by Bryan Danielson. The forearm there. Another forearm as CM Punk starts to eat these, but as he does, he sends them right back at Daniel Bryan. And it's a 2.9 that almost caught D-Bry off guard, but we have a yes lock. CM Punk is going to be able to escape without tapping out. The forearms in, CM Punk with the shoot. But Daniel Bryan was prepared. It sounded like a light tube just broke there. I'm not too sure what just happened. We'll see as these two continue. Northern Light suplex here from Daniel Bryan. And he almost gets him just a 2 count. CM Punk said this match is over with. He gets the kendo stick. It's like he's going to beat the brakes off of Daniel Bryan. I hope Brie Bella's not watching because CM Punk's got no remorse. The kicks here from D-Bry send CM Punk back a little bit. He drops in on a headlock here. The kicks from CM Punk, combination knees and kicks will send Daniel Bryan, almost said he sent CM Punk to the floor. Back driver there. Daniel Bryan into the mat. Anaconda Vice is locked in. Is that going to be enough? Is he going to give up? Daniel Bryan gets out of that. No give ups here. The kick combination once again sends CM Punk to the floor. And my man is woozy poozy, but the elbows from CM Punk. A kick to the back of the head. He goes for the pin. Maybe he knocked out Daniel Bryan. He did! The shoot knockout from MMA Punk. CM Punk and Chris M are moving on. Damn. Check the lethal kicks out on the boy. Now, this is one that I have been personally waiting for. AJ Styles versus John Cena. We've seen it before. They've torn the house down before. Let's see who can come out the winner in PCW. Oh my goodness, where did John Cena go? He disappeared. There he is. Okay. He took the you can't see me thing a little too serious there. I thought John Cena disappeared, went under the ring. I didn't know what happened there. John Cena representing Mr. Weston in his first ever PCW event. AJ Styles representing Raymond U. AJ Styles been around the block in PCW a few times. We'll see if John Cena can take down the PCW veteran or if AJ Styles will shut his ass down. John Cena seems a little lost right now. Big clothesline from AJ Styles. Center of the ring. Wait a minute. Attitude adjustment out of nowhere. Is he really going to beat him in 2 minutes and 18 seconds? No, AJ Styles kicks out at 2. That was looking a little rough there. DDT from AJ Styles. I can't believe he was able to get that off this early. AJ now sending him off the ropes. Big back body drop on John Cena. Knee to the midsection. AJ Styles eating landmines. John Cena taking advantage of the situation at hand. Smart. AJ now busted open and the boys are having a little showdown here. Back and forth punches here. AJ Styles and John Cena. AJ Styles is going to overpower John Cena. You don't see very often. Step up enziguri from AJ Styles as he drops an elbow on John, but John is right back to his feet. Knees to the midsection. You got to watch out for that attitude adjustment because it comes out of nowhere. Combination flurry from AJ Styles. Sends him to the floor. Discus lariat from AJ, who is stringing together a couple of moves. John Cena is in trouble. But wait a minute! Attitude adjustment from John Cena. And it's a 2.9. AJ Styles super kick. The action is so fast paced. And it's just a 2 as AJ Styles almost put away John Cena. John reversing with a suplex of his own. And he's going off the ropes. What has he got in mind here? Dropping a fist on him. Super kick from AJ Styles, going for a pin one more time. 2.9. John Cena has got to watch out for that. Big back driver sends his head straight into the mat. John Cena now trying to get something started. A flurry of punches from AJ Styles. John Cena now, what in the world? Blue Thunder Bomb. Anyone know what just happened? John Cena woozy afterwards. He didn't even know what just happened. What in the world is going on? John Cena defeating AJ Styles and moving on to the next round. And how funny is it that Sami Zayn's match is up next? Was he making a call out to Sami Zayn? I don't know what just happened there, but John Cena put down AJ Styles and he's having one hell of a tournament. John Cena said at the very beginning of this tournament he was coming for Big Bear. We'll see if he can keep that the truth. As Sami Zayn representing Sydney W, Baby Reigns representing TH Takeover. Baby Reigns having one hell of a tournament so far. Sami Zayn not having a bad one himself. Sami Zayn, this is his first time in the mix, just like John Cena. Baby Reigns switching up his strategy a little bit. Gonna try to choke out Sami Zayn. No weapons in the mix just yet, but Baby Reigns is gonna go for that shoulder of Sami Zayn, that dislocate. You guys remember when he dislocated his shoulder? Just swinging his arms around in his entrance? That was a good time. Oh, both men hit a little barbed wire action there. Backbreaker from Baby Reigns. He puts in a camel clutch. Is Baby Reigns wild? Sami Zayn is calling. What in the world was that? Looked like a little STO maybe. A backbreaker from Baby Reigns as he goes for the pin on Sami Zayn. Will Sami be put out that quickly? He will not. Just a 1 count. Off the ropes. Oh, I thought maybe he was going to go for the spear. I don't know what Baby Reigns had in mind there, but Sami Zayn was able to stop it. A body slam will put him down, and he's going straight back into that headlock, baby.
Give up.
Sami Zayn not giving up just yet, but there is blood on the mat. Roman Reigns' shoulders are down. Sami Zayn looking for that victory. Not going to get it here. Roman Reigns picks him up. Look at the strength of Baby Reigns.
1, 2.
And it's just a 2 as Sami Zayn is able to kick out. Off the ropes goes Baby Reigns, but Sami Zayn is right back on his ass like it ain't nothing. Drop kick there sends him to the floor. Sami Zayn now picking him up. Big exploder there on the big dog.
2.
Just a 2 count now. Roman Reigns trying to get himself back into this match, throwing him into the barbed wire. Spear, no! Sami Zayn knew it was coming, but he comes back again. Just a back body drop this time. He knew what needed to be done. He knew the spear wasn't going to work, so he switched it up for the back body drop. I can respect it. Sami Zayn getting out of a body slam punch to the back of the neck bone. Sami Zayn, wait a minute. He's not prepared for this big sit-out powerbomb from Baby Reigns. 2.9. The match is not over just yet. Roman Reigns attacking that leg. Sami Zayn with a big suplex. The wood is down. The blood is down. The Sami is down. And Roman Reigns is calling for that fist. Wait a minute. Exploder there from Sami Zayn. Center of the ring right now. Roman Reigns right where Sami needs him to be. But Roman Reigns picks him up with the strength. The blood is everywhere. Sami hurt. Off the ropes. Big spear from Baby Reigns.
2.
And it's just a 2 as Sami is able to get out. Wait a minute. Body slam there. Roman Reigns going to take this time to get his strength back, his stamina. He needs it. A blue thunder bomb there from Sami Zayn. 2.9. And now we have a showdown. The back and forth punches between Sami Zayn and Baby Reigns. Who will come out on top of this showdown? Big lariat. Sami Zayn with the Yakuza kick. Sami Zayn now picking him up. Big drop kick puts Baby Reigns back down off the ropes here. A big clothesline. He wants this match. Baby Reigns knows his destiny. He's picking up Sami. Off the ropes. Back body drop. Here we go again. Off the ropes. Oh, but no, they hit each other. And both men are down. You can hear the crowd as they start to get up on their feet for this matchup. Both these men giving it their all. Roman Reigns is bleeding so bad. Oh, wait a minute. Baby Reigns' shoulders are down. Sami Zayn, 2.9. It is not over just yet as Sami Zayn picks up Baby Reigns and wants to end this match, but Baby Reigns with a big sit-out powerbomb. And it's a 2.9. Sami Zayn is still in this matchup. Wait a minute. Suplex from Sami Zayn. He picks up Baby Reigns. Where is Zayn going? Wait a minute. Roll through here. Shoulders are down. And he gets him! Sami Zayn picks up the victory over Baby Reigns. Sami Zayn and Sydney W are moving on. Some upsetting matches here tonight. I mean, anything can happen. I'm telling you, this landmine deathmatch stipulation changes a lot of outcomes here. Now we have Dean Ambrose representing Ashton C. I thought this man was going for the Dirty Deeds. Dean Ambrose representing Ashton C versus Tetsuya Naito representing Xenon AMVs. We'll see if Naito can continue this streak in his redemption arc, or if Dean Ambrose is going to cut it down early. Naito is always a wild card because those Destinos come out of nowhere, and when they do, you know you're going to get hurt. Because they don't come in just ones, they come in 2s and 3s. Oh, did Naito land on that light tube? That was a bad landing right there. Dean Ambrose is going to take advantage of the situation at hand. Naito is going to try to stop him as much as he can, but he is bleeding now. Enziguri drops Dean Ambrose. In the corner, both the men are, but Dean's going to... Oh, no. Another light tube. Dean Ambrose. He is taking advantage of the light tube situation at hand here. It is very smart of Dean Ambrose. We'll see if he can continue that streak as we have a showdown. If Dean Ambrose can get a victory right here, it is not looking good for Naito, but Dean had to use all of his energy there. It actually turns out okay for Naito. Destiny! Oh! He hits it, and it's just a 2. Now Dean's got to look out because the second you see one, you know another one's coming soon. Both men are down. Naito has got to finish this soon because he is bleeding all over the mat. He stuffs a takedown from Dean, but Dean was able to get behind him, showing off some prowess there. A body slam will send Naito to the floor. Off the ropes, both men a big kick from Naito. Down again, Dean Ambrose back to his feet. Frankensteiner from Tetsuya Naito. Ambrose is down, big spinning kick. He's woozy-poozy. And Dean's coming through with the punches, the combination flurries here. Naito with a big German bridge. Will he be able to pick up the win on Dean? 2.9. Dean back to his feet, big lariat, but Naito is back up like it's nothing. Combination flurry here from Dean Ambrose. He said, just think, brother. Uh-oh, he's going for the shoot. Naito turns it into an armbar. Dean has got to watch out. If you're going to shoot, you got to do it good, cowboy. A woozy Naito hits a step-up Enziguri desperation move. We'll see what Naito can pull off here. Off the ropes here. Dean with the huge lariat into a DDT. But Naito will get him back to the ground. Wait a minute. Dragon suplex is coming up. Dean Ambrose saw it coming, able to get out of it. A punch there from Naito. The combination again from Dean Ambrose sends Naito to the ground. The elbow follow-up. Destino! Is he going to be able to get the win? No, just a 2 once again. Dean Ambrose able to get out. I don't know how my man's is doing it, but he's doing it. Atomic drop. Oh, they both hit it. They both hit the barbed wire. I don't know if that was good for either man, but Naito's going to hit a landmine on the outside, and you know that's not good, especially at the stretch of this match. Dean Ambrose now in full control as Naito tries to fight his way back into it. A backbreaker will send Naito to the ground. Dean Ambrose trying to follow up. Down goes Dean Ambrose. Naito in perfect position now. What can he string together here? Dean Ambrose going straight for the nuts. A big chop from Dean will send Naito to the floor. Dean's feeling himself. I think a Dirty D's... No! Did he really send that much power? 2.9. Wait a minute. Body slam from Tetsuya Naito. Oh, I thought that was going to be a Destino. I didn't know what was going on. A quick jab there from Dean Ambrose. A big lariat. Dean is on fire. Now he's got the equalizer. Oh, my God! back of the head. Naito twice with a... How is this man gonna... How is Naito even standing? Oh my God, a Liger kick. And now we have a showdown. The back and forth. Dean with a lariat. Naito with a kick. This match has gone off the rails. DDT from Dean Ambrose sends Naito to the floor. Naito trying to figure out how to fight back here. Good leg sweep there will send Dean to the floor. A punch from Dean Ambrose, now swinging neck breaker from Naito. He picks up Dean off the floor. Off the ropes. Oh, a big knee to the midsection is going to trip him up, but shoulders are down. And Naito only gets a 2. The crowd is going wild. Big bulldog here from Dean Ambrose as he picks Tetsuya Naito up off the ropes. Oh, a big Frankensteiner spike sends Dean Ambrose's head straight into the mat. Drops him. We have a reset again at 13 minutes, 52 seconds. This match has been nothing short of incredible. Dean going for the shoot style. Dean now has Naito right where he wants some big lariat. I thought we were going to see some back and forth here, but Dean has got the full mount. The ref might have to stop this match. I don't know. Naito is bleeding ferociously. Oh, and Dean Ambrose eats the landmine. This is good news for Naito as he continues his redemption arc. Will he be able to take him out? A big spike Frankensteiner. Dean Ambrose, look at those punches. They are wild. Naito now going into the corner. Dean Ambrose dropping an elbow, another elbow. Just a bunch of elbows. The hat trick now. Oh! Tetsuya Naito able to reverse into a back driver as Dean Ambrose has the full mount once again, but Naito with the armbar! And Dean Ambrose is able to fight his way out of a bad position that he put himself in. Wait a minute, Fujiwara armbar. Is that it for Naito? Is he going to tap? Is he going to have to tap? No, he doesn't. Frankensteiner from Naito as he goes for the pin. Is that going to be it? And he gets it! Tetsuya Naito stealing one over Dean Ambrose in the end. Dean does not know what happened. Tetsuya Naito and Xenon AMVs are moving on. The redemption arc continues. And now we have Ric Flair representing Reed F versus Neville representing Tyler L. Two very stark difference move sets here. I mean, Neville's not going to be able to use that high flying, which puts him at a disadvantage. But Ric Flair's not going to be able to use that one move that he always tried to do off the top rope, and he just never ever hit, and everyone always reversed it. Neville going real crazy here with a Hurricane Rana there at the very beginning. Off the ropes goes Ric Flair underneath Neville. Oh my goodness, he's going to go for the win right away, but Ric Flair is not going to be having that as he targets the leg because he wants that figure four. You know what the deal is here. If I were Neville, I would wear some sort of padding. If I was facing Ric Flair, period, I would just wear padding. I would just not let him injure my legs whatsoever as Ric Flair continues to put it down on Neville. Neville with a Northern Lights suplex. Just a one. It looks like Neville was busted open by that bat with the barbed wire on it. My man is bleeding all over the mat. Look at the spots all over the ring. Oh, Ric Flair's bleeding now too, and Neville's shoulders are down on the bat. Both men are bleeding already as Neville hits him with a Frankensteiner and puts Ric Flair down. Off the ropes goes Neville, sending him flying, and he's going for that leg. Ric Flair is not going to give up. Going for the legs of Ric Flair is an interesting decision. Oh my God, is he going to send him on the landmines? The delayed suplex onto the landmines as Neville is now busted wide open. A Northern Light suplex once again by Neville, looking to steal one over on him. Not going to happen with Ricky. Uh-oh. The boys are showing down. The back and forth. Neville's the one that came out on top. Takes a second, goes back into this arm clutch here. Ric Flair going to get out of the mix, though. Not going to let it sit in for too long. Into that barbed wire, but Ric Flair doesn't even care. Wait a minute. Big power driver sends Neville to the floor as Ric Flair goes for the pin. Just a 2 count now. Neville with a big moonsault. If he can't go off the top rope, he'll do it just standing in the middle of the ring. Neville is truly an interesting specimen. Off the ropes there, Hurricane Rana as Neville goes again off the ropes. Good God almighty. Just collided with the man. Big super kick. Is Neville going to go for the Rings of Saturn? No, he's not. Ric Flair now behind Neville. A big kick to the face of Ric Flair, and he's got that move locked in one more time. Ric Flair going to go for the pin, actually. Just a 2. Neville able to kick out Neville now. Rings of Saturn are locked in on Ric Flair. Ric Flair not giving up, though. Wait a minute. Figure 4. Is Neville going to give up? No, he is not. The resiliency of both men, but Neville eating another landmine on the outside of the ring. Ric Flair has got Neville where he wants him. That landmine doing hell of a damage. Neville now picking Rick up. A big lariat in the corner. Rings of Saturn locked in on Ric Flair. The resiliency of Grandpa. Northern Lights super. 2 count. Neville with a body slam. Off the ropes, Neville. Big Hurricane Rana once again. Going back to the well, and there goes Neville onto the landmines, people. Oh, going for a shoulder tackle there from Ric Flair. A big kick to the midsection will take down the old man. Neville snap suplex. The stamina and difference that Neville has here is crazy. Rick's not going to want this to go too far. He might have been able to do 60-minute matches back in the day, but this is a little different. Rings of Saturn on him. Locked in. Is Ric Flair going to give up? No! The match is not over just yet. A big drop kick from Ricky. Rick dragging Neville now center of the ring. The knee goes down on him. Everyone's busted open. Blood is everywhere. Ref James needs to get some gloves on because this is insane. Oh, a poison Rana drops Ric Flair, but Ric Flair is right back to his feet. A DDT will put him down in the corner, and we have a reset. 11 minutes, 50 seconds. Ric Flair out on his feet trying to get his wherewithal, and Neville is on the landmines again. Back in the ring goes Neville now as he's trying to make up some lost ground here. I thought maybe we were going to see a Rings of Saturn, but he hits an Enziguri. The crowd is making noise here. Off the ropes with a baseball drop kick, breaks that light tube. Rings of Saturn, and that is all she wrote. Neville and Tyler L defeating Ric Flair and Reed F, and Neville is moving on to the next round. Even without the red arrow or the superplex, Neville was able to get the job done. And now for the final match of this round, who will make it out? Big Bob Lashley or Sting? Bob Lashley representing Breakdown, Sting representing Eric. We'll see who can get it done. Sting has had quite the impressive performance this tournament. Bob Lashley busted wide open now from that light tube. Oh, it looked like he might have been going for a takedown there. Sting has got to watch out for that because Big Bob going to put it down for him. Wait a minute, Sting going for a suplex. Bobby Lashley's strength is just too overpowering for the Stinger. Punches from Sting, belly to back suplex from Bob Lashley doing big boy damage here. Dragging him out, hitting him flush. Oh, a big spear from Bob. Sting now with a body slam, trying to make up lost ground here. Big lariat, stringing together a couple of moves, doing some big damage, but Bob Lashley's just too strong. This man is a tank. Another spear puts down Sting. And Sting is still able to kick out as Bob goes for the shoulder tackles. Bob is quite a force to be reckoned with here in this tournament. Sting showing off that he's got the strength too. As he goes for a pin. Just a 1 count. Just a 1 count. That is wild. Sting now picking up Bob. A judo throw puts him down. Sting. Oh, Scorpion Deathlock. Is Big Bob going to give up? No, he doesn't. He's able to get out, pick up Sting. Oh, it looked like he was backing up for a spear there. But he's going for that shoulder of Sting. Once again, he wants to break that thing out of its socket. Going for the abdomen with the punches here. Big Bob headband. He's got the full mount now. Is the ref going to have to stop this? MMA Bob. Oh, wait a minute. We got a showdown here. The back and forth. Sting with a lariat. And he has a sledgehammer. He said, I'm going to equalize some stuff right here. But Sting had to drop it. Flexing off Sting now. What has Sting got in mind for Big Bob? Off the rope. Spear! Is that all she wrote for Sting? 2.9. The man is still in the matchup. Atomic drop from the Stinger as he drops an elbow on Big Bob Lashley. And now Sting is going for the shoulder of Bobby. In the corner now, Sting eating the barbed wire. Still not bleeding. Big Bob's blood is getting lost every second. Fall-away slam from Bob Lashley as he is set up in perfect position now. A big forearm to the back of the noggin here. Drops Sting like a sack of hot rocks. Judo throw from Sting, though. And Sting wants to end this match. We could be seeing a Scorpion death drop if he can get advantage of Big Bob. But a spine buster will drop Sting flush. Sting going for that shoulder once again, trying to weaken it up real good. And Bob going for that suplex, but it's not going to happen here. Off the ropes. Big Bob with the spear. And that is all she wrote. Look, Bobby is hurt too. Barely getting away with this match. Big Bob Lashley and Breakdown will be moving on to the next round, ending Sting's first ever PCW tournament. All right, guys, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. On the next episode of this PCW tournament, we will be finishing things up. We will be doing the next round, semifinals, finals, and the Worlds Championship match. So don't miss that. Also, be sure to leave down in the comments what your favorite match of the episode was. So leave a thumbs up to show your support, and I will see you guys then. Have a good one, everybody. See you.